Yo, what's up guys? It's the Nightwing at Way of Life Esports coming at you guys with another League of Legends video here today. This is going to be the C9FanCast Season 2, Episode 7, and we had an action-packed week for League of Legends, and yes, I know, Cloud9 lost to Team Liquid and TSM, and I damn near wanted to slit my throat when I watched those games when I came back home from work. But as you guys already know, these episodes are sponsored by X Videos and Sprite. So yeah, I got 2 new sponsors. Nah, I'm just kidding. It's sponsored by Pornhub and Chevy. Fuck all you fans out there that don't want us to have these sponsors out here. I gotta make some money, so I gotta sell my ass, you know, to make content for you guys. So, how you guys doing this night? Come on.
Great.
Good.
Okay.
As a TSM fan, I'm
hyped for the
fantastic.
Wait, before we talk about C9, let's wait for what Ravioli and Trackcall. We gotta flame these two real quick. That's all I got.
Okay.
I
Well,
don't need to flame him. My team won. That's
Come on,
enough
man.
flaming
Fudge
right
top
there.
6, man. Fudge more like top 10.
hey, I'm gonna be honest here. So as you guys already know, if you are listening to this episode or watching it, everyone knows that they put out the top laner rankings for the LCS 2021 spring split. Freak, Alorum, and who else did it? Was it Emily Rand had a list?
Yeah,
Right?
I think so, yeah.
I don't know what level of crack Freak is smoking, putting Fudge at second place. What games have you been watching? What in the actual holy motherfucking dog shit did you take out of the trash can and sniff that shit into your brain and go, hey, yo, what? C9, best team in the league? That means their top laner must be like top 2. Holy fucking shit. What the actual fuck? Outside of that, my boy Alorum and Emily, they properly put Fudge at, like, you know, 8th to 9th place. And then I know there was the interview with Blabber who was going like, you know, he's not like the best top laner, but, you know, I play around him. He's not that good.
Oh god, that's so bad.
It's not that good.
Interview.
I get on Blabber's side, he can't say he fucking sucks. I get it. It's perfectly understandable. I get that point. But anybody that literally has been watching the games from lock-in all the way till right now. We started in January, right? And now we're in March, okay? I think 3 months is a good enough sample size to say how good this guy is. Let's be honest here. I don't want to hear any more excuses. Oh, he's developing. Just shut the fuck up. Oh my lord, you sound like such a fat cocksucker. He's just not that good. Like, come on. What are we doing here? We're playing fucking Ring Around the Rosie with who's good now? Like, come on. Like, when Alfari came in to the LCS, when he joined Team Liquid this year, before the LCS 2020 lock-in, wasn't he just good because we all saw how good he was? He was just playing really good, was he not?
Yeah,
Well, most people said Alfari was really good. Now, why did people say Alfari was really good? Because he played really good. Why did people say somebody was really good? Because he played really good. And, like, how do you take them playing good like that and then equivalent that to Fudge and go, okay, because he's developing? Like, come on, we need to stop making excuses for this. He's not playing that good, and I personally think he's just a middle pack top laner. Now, is he second place on Freak's list? That's just wrong. That is wrong on so many levels. He's not been playing even better than Impact. Come on, Impact has been the best player on EG, I personally think, all split long.
Even fake.
Are we gonna ignore the fact that the entirety of C9 just played worse last weekend?
No.
Well, you
that
act like
we're
Fudge
put- we're-
didn't have a lead and throw it twice in 2 games.
No. I'm talking about the list. That
list.
Those lists were
The list. No, putting him second is not good. Albeit before last weekend,
Putting him
Fudge
second
had
is
been playing
trolling.
better every.
Putting
Yeah,
second place is
yeah,
trolling.
no.
That's not even fair. Like, let's be honest here. Okay, so
No.
I'm gonna run it down. Hold on one second. I'm gonna run it down for everybody who's gonna be listening to this because I can't show it visually because it'll kind of like maybe freeze Discord. Discord's been kind of hurting me lately because I've been watching too much porn. All right, so Emily Rand's rankings is Alfari, Impact, Someday, Huni, Licorice, Fake God, Finn, Revenge, Fudge, and Niles. Alorum's is Impact, Alfari, Someday, Huni, Finn, Licorice, Fake God, Fudge, Revenge, and Niles. Freaks list: Alfari, Fudge, Impact, Fake God, Huni, Someday, Finn, Licorice, Niles, Revenge. I don't like. What do we?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm hearing
Alright,
some OT prejudice here.
Oh no! Oh my god!
Hold on. Can I get my point out my mouth real fast?
We don't
All
give
right,
white privilege here. You know that, Ravioli. Just kidding.
Well, I'm as black as they come. So. Anyway, so here's the thing. Before last weekend, where the entirety of C9 decided they like to throw games, Fudge had been playing better every week. Say he brought up some very relevant stats that suggested that he's better than bottom 3, like the other people put him at, right? I think it's fair to say before last weekend, he was playing better than a bottom 3 top laner. I would have put him somewhere in like the range of like 6, maybe 5, 4 on his best week, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's not a terrible top laner though. That's a fine top laner. It's fine, right?
It's also the same thing that with closer too. Remember, I think people flamed Mark for having because I think people had been blaming Mark because Mark had put closer at like what 8th place or something.
Don't listen to that jackass.
C9, I think me and you made the point when if C9 looks good, obviously Fudge looks better, right?
He played.
Everyone on a team is going to look better.
See, like Fudge is really good on certain champions, and I've said that before too. He's really good on Camille, and he's really good on champions like Camille, Aurelia. He's really good on those champions, like Gragas, right?
Yeah, but Ravioli, he can't look terrible in losses. He can not only look good when C9's smashing the other team, but it doesn't prove anything to anyone. Like, I could play top lane if C9's winning every lane and look good.
Okay, let's not go crazy here.
No. If you, a sub-diamond player, played on a professional team against another professional team, it does not matter what lead you gave C9, you would get exploited, and your team would lose.
Well, obviously, I'm going it as an example. I'm saying he's obviously going to look good if his team's smashing the enemy team. Like, it's hard to look good if your team's winning hard.
Right. Okay, sure, but C9 has not won hard in every single game this year.
But every time they look bad, Fudge looks the second worst or worst.
Looks the second worst or worst. Okay. Perks has also looked bad, but he's also looked really, really good. Like, here's the thing. Most of the game plans in all of C9's games have been centered around top lane. So obviously, when the plan fails, it's because the plan around top lane has failed because the other team has played better. They have effectively funneled through top lane and hard won the lane. Like, what was it against? Was it the TL game? No, it wasn't the TL game. It was the game before that, right?
The game he played Nar was not his fault. That was the team making
the other team
shitty decisions.
Yeah, no, the opposing team hard focused top lane. They just hard focused him. What is he supposed to do? Like, he just lost because absorb it against.
I mean, other top laners do it.
Easier,
that's
easier said than done. Not all the time. Not all the time. That doesn't happen all the time. Like no, most of the time when
he lost the GP into Noi matchup we should have won, and he single-handedly lost that Baron fight. Let's not play any other way here.
Okay. The thing is about that absorbing pressure thing is there's always depending upon. So he's the losing lane, okay, and he's getting destroyed. Then the other team should be able to do other things on the map to compensate for what's happened. So I get it.
They weren't.
So that's a team thing. That's not only him.
Yes. My point is Cloud9 played terrible last weekend. That's what I think.
Remember that fight in the bot lane when Fudge had GP right into Nara, and
sure,
and instead of using his ult into the team fight, he used the bot lane on Alpha and still lost the fight. Then Alpha TP'd and won the game.
So for that game specifically, that was more in they wanted to have him TP to have a flank on the Gnar. That was I don't really count that game against him because Gnar is more or less a team fighter. You have to make sure you're TPing in on Mega Gnar timings to make sure you get ults.
He shouldn't have gotten solo killed though.
That's
also Gnar into GP. The GP that is not free for the GP, by the way. That's a ranged versus ranged matchup.
No, I'm saying he shouldn't have gotten solo killed in that situation when there's a team fight going on. He shouldn't have been in that position.
Also, that game, people forget, Blabber does an incorrect camp at a certain moment, then he also dies. Then Perks face checks into a bush with no vision. He throws his flash. Vulcan doesn't have Black Shield. then later on, obviously before that,
Yeah.
Fudge gets solo killed. So I don't think that game
Right.
specifically was on him. That was more or less so Blabber doing a bad camp at a bad time, Purse getting caught out, and then with the TL game for Cloud9, since we're already on Cloud9 and top laner power rankings. So people said Cloud9 got hard gapped in the TL game. I don't know about that.
No.
I don't know about that.
No,
That was
no.
That's just TL
Cloud9 was
better.
winning. No, TL played really well.
Yeah.
Cloud9 was playing better, but TL played really well, and their team comp was just better than theirs. Like, Cloud9 didn't have a tank in a team fight in a game where it devolved into team fights. Guess what happens when
Did
when
anybody
that happens?
see when Santorin tried flanking those 3 times and died? What? TL
Yeah.
hard stomped them? I was like, do I need to show people hard stomps? Watch the FlyQuest game Cloud9 played against FlyQuest.
Like,
That's a hard stomp.
Ignore TL's record. TL is really good. Like,
Well,
they're a
they have
really
their
good
moments.
They like
No, they're like.
think
Have you
Santorin-
paid attention these last 2 weeks?
I think
like,
Jensen, like, to be fair with Team Liquid, Jensen's he's been like okay. Santorin's been okay. Like, they have a good team, but they're not even putting out their best performances yet, and they can 2-0 Cloud9 in the split so far. Now I get it's only best of ones; it doesn't really matter. But that's something though. So this is still going to be a deadly
that's
team.
something.
Yeah.
No, it is a deadly team.
Yeah.
Cloud9, when Cloud9 gets their shit together, because I don't think this weekend is an indication of how they're going to do overall. I think this was a bad weekend.
That was pretty bad, man. Like to get.
It's a bad
I was
weekend.
smiling.
Yeah,
The
but
Lauren was smiling.
Also, here's the thing: we're talking about TL as a deadly team, right? They're really good. TL also looked really bad this split 2 against worse teams than Cloud9. Like, let's not pretend that every single team, in order to be good, has to be good 100% of the time, and that they don't have stretches where they struggle.
Well,
that happens. That happens to teams. That happens to every team in every sport,
Yeah,
in
but-
every country on Earth. It happens.
To be fair,
they're human.
But to be fair, Ravioli, and this is with most power teams throughout regions, right? Cloud9 is supposed to be on top. There's no excuse. You can give them excuses here and there, and they're gonna have games where they're playing, but they are on top of the standings.
This
It's
was
not
the
like,
biggest week in terms of matchups.
I mean, this was a big week. I mean, TSM had a big week too.
Oh my god!
I mean,
Hey, look at him
besides
off,
the
guys.
dick throw was just a dick throw. I don't know why they did that.
Everyone throws against Dig.
Oh my
So,
god!
but I think I don't know if they're like they're 11-4. That's a pretty good record.
They've
like-
lost to their main competitors though.
But that's not bad though.
Sure.
I'm
That's
gonna
not-
be honest.
But that's not
like-
bad though. Like if you're
That's not
losing
bad.
to
Yeah.
if you're losing to TSM and Team Liquid, I mean those are the teams you're
It's
competing
not-
with
I mean,
championships
but you're
against. Though
supposed to be able to beat the lower ranked teams. You're supposed to.
they did though.
Like,
they beat
TL and
they
TSM
smacked
are their
around.
main rivals.
But to be fair, they smacked around Dignitas that beat TSM.
Dude, Dignitas is
Yeah.
fake. I'm not even gonna. We're not falling for this hype.
They've beaten you twice. They've beaten TS. Well, they've beaten TSM twice.
Yeah,
No,
Dig
yeah,
beat
they beat
TSM.
TSM.
And then
TSM lost
and
to
then like
it.
C9 has consistently smacked around the bottom guys. It's like I don't really mind the team losing to the big rivals like TSM and Team Liquid because those are the teams that are supposed to be challenging you anyway. Though that's fair. you know?
Yeah.
I mean, to
Like,
be fair,
Have
as a
we
TSM,
considered? Have we considered the fact that maybe TL and TSM are just better than we thought they would be, and that Cloud9 is
yes,
pretty damn good?
you've joined
and that they
the
are all-
side.
He's joined the side.
No.
Ravioli's joined the side of TSM.
More people-
What are you
more
doing,
people-
Ravioli?
More people are
No,
joining
I
the
said
troops of
and
TSM.
TL.
Is overrated though. Sven does not look good on Kate. I feel like it doesn't feel right.
Oh my God, we're doing this again. We're doing this again.
I honestly think
No.
he can't play Kate, dude. He seems to not be able to play the champion to its full.
Oh my
extent.
God. Holy shit. He made a name for himself in Europe for playing
Bro,
Caitlyn,
his
dude.
NAK has not been good. Let's not. NAK versus EUK is completely different.
Dude, Caitlyn has not been in the meta for a long time. It's probably that he doesn't.
It was in
like,
Meta last Worlds. Towards the
Bro,
end.
a year ago.
Remember every time, even on TSM when he played K, it didn't look that good. And I think Warren probably could say that, right, Warren?
I mean, the thing is that
he does not want to live that
the
time
thing-
period again.
the thing is that it was explained in like I think when Dom had an interview because Raviola's bringing up something that Dom even asked him. He's like, he can play Kate. He has actually a good record on Kate. It's just one of those things where he just can't get a win. Like,
It's
he's
one of
good
those,
on the
like,
champ.
to play Caitlyn,
Yeah.
you pretty much got to be winning by like 20 minutes. You got to hard smash lane
Yes.
on Caitlyn. Caitlyn's not a pick.
Yeah,
You
it's
can play like Kaisa, and like you can be relevant throughout the game. Caitlyn's I picked this. I got to win by a certain period, or unless the team's ahead, you're not gonna have too much impact. Like,
well, unless you get to 6 items or 6 items, sell boots, then Caitlyn's strong again. But until you get to that point in the mid game, Caitlyn falls off. Caitlyn is not. She does not operate the same niche and operate the same as other AD carries nowadays because she's just old and doesn't have mobility.
I mean, she's rising up in power rankings, man. Like, she's getting picked more and more. Caitlyn Morgana is always good.
I just think it's ludicrous to suggest a multiple-time region champion.
Yeah, I don't think he's bad
like
either.
Svet, that can't fucking play Kate. A professional AD carry who's won EU multiple times and won NA can't play Kate. That's just fucking ludicrous to me.
Dude, I'm saying his EU Kate was good, but his NA Kate isn't on the same level.
all right, so
Wait, off of what? This year, what? Off of one Kate game?
Even when he played in other teams, it didn't look as good as his EU Kate. You're making it sound like that was his peak Kate performance. Yeah.
Once again, Caitlyn is also a lot of it is derived from your team. You need to be hard ahead. Your team needs to be feeding into you. Your team needs to be playing around you to get you up multiple items, essentially.
I think they're picking Kate solely because they know Vulcan and Sven are really good, so you kind of factor in they'll smash their lane, but that's just not how a game is going to go for them. Like, for pro players, like, the enemy team is always going to be a lot more, what's that word, defensive? I guess defensive is a term. Like, I guess in scrims they play more aggressive. So, when you're playing a competitive game, then,
Yeah, let's also not forget, he did stomp. He did stomp in the lane. He did get super ahead. He did look really good. It's just Cloud9 as a team made mistakes to allow TL back into the game. And at that point, TL's comp was better. Their AD carry pick was better. Their top lane pick was better. Like,
all right. So the last player to talk about on Cloud9 before we move on from them and move on to another team is Perks, actually. Perks had a really bad week.
Dog.
I mean,
he seems to be over cocky.
I mean,
That's just
I'm
Perks,
not.
EU,
I'm not.
like, this is how it
Yeah,
is.
Perks had shitty weeks in EU too. I'm not worried about that.
No, I mean,
But Perks had Mickey too, and a better team. Like,
that G2 team was next level.
That's next level, dude. Like, let's not when you can play cocky when you got Yankos and Wonder and Mickey behind you, dude.
Yeah,
Remember that time? Remember the time they fucking lost to Mad Lions in the best of 5?
He played pretty bad in that best of 5, dude. He played the trash.
Right. Perks is a mostly like 80% up player, but sometimes he just plays poorly. Like, it just happens, dude.
I want to say,
Like,
What happened?
it's been more 50-50 with him this year.
I don't know. I think he's been
no.
playing. I think he's been playing relatively fine. The issue here is like he makes it's one of those decisions where, like, you know how you play a solo queue game and you're like, maybe you play support and you have to make flashy plays in order to get your team ahead, and then if it doesn't work you look like crap, and if it works you look like really good. It's one of those things. I really always feel like he consistently tries to put himself into really winning advantageous positions, and then when they don't work he looks bad. Like, but to be fair, you can't excuse him walking into a bush trying to get vision on
bad.
Victor when they clearly just killed your jungler. Oh, that's a rookie mistake. Clearly they're going to be right there. So, I personally think he's been fine, but this week it just wasn't good from him. He played pretty bad this week.
No, the only person.
What happened?
Dude, shut
fine
dude.
for Perks?
C9's dog. Yeah, we'll see you in the playoffs, dude.
I was gonna say,
dude, Perks.
yes.
Just fine for Perks is not fine, dude.
S.
What?
Yeah.
You want to know a good example of an actual 50-50 player? The Shy.
Oh Lord.
That's
Okay.
true.
You mean Ning. Ning is a definition of it's literally, if you look at the definition of
The
50-50, that's Ning. Dude.
Actually, you know what's funny? Can we talk about Blabber? Because, like, this guy, Ravioli's talking like this. Ravioli, I don't know if you're near his kneecaps or something, but, like, My man gets a lead by his team and still loses the game. How is that possible? You're the best jungler in
TSM
NA.
game.
I mean,
This
he
my
like-
is.
best.
He's about to say Squeako best jungler in
If I,
NA.
No.
I'll start.
Oh,
I'll start.
whoa,
Hey,
whoa,
if we start-
yo, hold up. Tell me, who's the best jungler in NA if it's not Blabber? I want to hear this.
Dardoch.
Jesus,
I'm not
Dardoch.
an idiot. I'm putting Speaker top 5. I'm
Okay,
not putting him
I'm gonna
number
kick
one.
this
He
man out of the
doesn't
cup.
kill.
I'm gonna.
He doesn't
He's
kill.
top 5. He's been playing like come on, like first of all,
Dude has been
but-
dominating all year. Has been the frontliner MVP candidate.
he does this
all
all
year.
the time, man. When he could be he.
This
There's
is,
a
Dude,
difference
can we
between closing-
stop?
he-
this is why
No,
I said
No, it happened last year. Okay. Here's the proof in the
Pudding?
ledger, right? In the pudding. Like again, people forget last year, D9 was supposed to beat TSM in the semifinals. They were supposed to win, right? Blabber said it himself. I'm the best fucking jungler in it. He literally said that over. Don't even pretend he didn't say that, okay? He
Okay,
literally said
what's your
that.
point?
He played. No, don't get spicy. He's playing right. Every time this man's behind, he plays like dog shit. Watch that entire season. He played terrible. He's ahead. He sometimes doesn't know how to close out. If you're a jungler that knows how to come back and still impact, he doesn't know how to figure out. Well, what do I just do to cripple this guy? You're not supposed to. When you're that far ahead, you're not supposed to make the
I've
enemy
literally
team come back.
facepalming. Dude, I've literally watched this man.
I'm
come
not
from
saying that he's
behind
bad, but
and
his weakness
like-
is that he cannot play from behind, and sometimes
I've literally
he does
watched
not know
him
how to
do
control.
it. I've literally watched him do it on so many occasions, dude. Here's the thing. You're talking about the year of our Lord 2020. We're in the year of our Lord 2021 right now.
So we're not supposed to bring back up things that he's done in the past too. Like he's not God.
Here's what
It's
I'll
not
say.
okay. Somebody brought up Dardoch. Are we not going to bring up the fact that Dardoch was shit for like 5 years?
Yeah,
then?
he was. I'm not gonna ignore that either. Sure. Like you think I'm gonna say no?
But if we're weighing shit they did last year or years ago,
No, but I'm saying it's
what
traits
they've
that he's
done
had
for the
and he doesn't
majority.
correct.
Are you sure he's gotten better every year, dude? There's been
Playing
one.
from behind is his worst weakness. Look at games where he plays from. I want you to do that for homework for me. Look at games where, and I'm
work
not
for
even trying to be
homework for
funny.
you.
Yeah, no, because I've seen the guy play.
Dude, watch yourself right now.
No, I'm saying look at the games carefully. No, I'm saying I'm not even trying to insult you. I'm saying look at the games. Look at international play. Look at when he plays behind against a different jungler. That is, it doesn't have. I'm not talking about speak. I'm just talking about when he's behind. That is a key thing to know. To do is to play how do I come back into a game, because we of course know, everybody here can agree, the jungler is one of the most important roles, and sometimes you have to learn how to come
Can I
back,
ask you
and he
something?
does not.
Absolutely.
I feel like that's more of a C9. Remember, as soon as C9 faced competition last year, they folded. Let's be honest here. They started folding faster than you could say whatever.
I mean,
but-
they
Oh,
were
man.
they projected to win the whole thing.
No, I mean,
in the
it's a
summer.
C9 thing, I think.
I don't know about
Faced
that. Like
competition, they fold.
well, I mean, like they brought up issues of teams inting and scrims and all those other things. I'm not gonna go down that road. That's a bunch of nonsense because we're in 2021. What I'm trying to say
Right.
is in terms of why I said Dardoch is. It's not even that he's better. I think they're pretty comparable. I think mechanically I think they're both the best junglers in the league. I'm pretty sure that's not debatable, right?
Yeah, that's not a debate.
When you're talking about Blabber and Dardoch, and you're talking about, because most people, even on Reddit and most other groups, bring it up in like MVP caliber. So here's what I'll try to say. Dardoch looks pretty impressive on a team that, let's be honest here, I'm gonna ask you all right now. I just need one answer. I don't need a 50-minute essay explanation. Where did you place Dig before this 2021 spring split started? I put them at ace.
Bottom 4.
I had
Seventh
yeah.
or eighth.
Okay.
Seventh or eighth.
So
Well,
it is,
yeah,
so when
seventh
you're
or
talking
sixth, yeah.
about when you're talking about specifically MVP, if he's not on the team, are they in like fourth place, second place right now?
No.
No.
Blabber, if Blabber's not on Cloud 9, this is nothing against Blabber. If they replace him with, I don't know, anybody that they think is going to make their team better,
Closer.
let's say Closer. Is Cloud 9 not the best team in the league?
They probably are top 2 at least.
So let's say this. So is it safe to assume that Dardoch is the most valuable player That's
I
literally
can-
what an
I don't-
MVP
I-
is.
I can agree with that.
I-
Actually,
It's literally the most
I don't-
valuable
I don't-
player. That's literally
I don't agree.
That's what it means. Most valuable. It's not best player. It's most valuable.
We're making a bunch of assumptions about how many
It's
games
not, though.
Cloud9 would
it's
have
not
won.
assumptions. The record shows, though.
But no, it's not, man. Because when
No, okay.
this
whatever.
is just in or even Alpha not even Dardoch. Let's say Alpha I'm personally myself. Those are my only 3 candidates for the split to be MVPs: Blabber, Alpha, and Dardoch. Other than those 3, I'll pick a run it down player. I don't really care. But you know,
And MVP
But
should be
I was
someone
trying-
who levels his team up.
like
Right, so-
haven't Dardoch and Alpha leveled up Dignitas?
They have.
And that's from a team we
Dude,
don't
alright.
expect things from. Like I
So-
expect
so,
Cloud to
but-
be good with Blabber, like we all
Yo,
did.
okay.
We had them at like first
Yo,
and second
yo-
place before the split started.
Yes, and hold on. First of all, they are in first place. Second of all,
Wait,
you said the
let
record
Drew
show.
talk, I think.
Okay, dude. You literally just said the record shows. You said the record shows. We just brought up a hypothetical situation where we don't have a record from it because it didn't happen. It didn't exist. If we replace Blabber with another jungler, that probably changes the entire way Cloud9 functions as a team in those games. Who knows if they would have won them? Because for the most of the split, the entire team has been functioning around Blabber.
I can
You were-
explain when I say when the record shows. The record shows like we see. Let's be real. Nobody projected like the analysis. The analysts rather
Us
we here
ourselves,
said
yeah.
us ourselves. You had them low, right? We can literally say that, and I agree. MVP is someone that makes the team better. Like you
Mhm.
can say, all right, well, Perks is doing. I think you could say Perks is MVP.
Yeah.
But like you
Oh.
take Perks and you put someone else, can Cloud9 still win? I think so. I really
Yeah,
do. Not that
Perks,
not that
yeah.
I'm against Perks. I'm not against Perks. I'm just saying that they have a talented team that they can still win, even if you
Mhm.
had an okay mid laner, right? That's a fair.
He's an okay.
That's a fair
Yeah, he's
statement.
How about we just swap
He's
the
an
roles?
okay mid laner.
How about we just swap the roles?
Mhm.
What about we just put Blabber and Dig and Dardoch and Cloud9? Or are these teams still not?
Dig is
gonna be?
probably better.
Yeah, the same.
Dig is probably
That's
better,
the
yeah.
thing, though, and that's why it's kind of hard to pick between both players because I get what I have arguments for Blabber too. Blabber jungles faster. He actually, if you watch his gameplay, he clears the camp so much faster, like 3 seconds faster, so he gets to ganks faster, and he also has to cover for FUD, so he has to worry about playing on the best team, being the best, jungling faster, getting to ganks faster, and making another bad player look good. That's pretty. That's a lot. So. If you chose either Dardoch or Blabber, I'm not going to be mad at you. I mean, you're picking good candidates.
Right.
So, or Alphamu. Let's do like.
I mean,
Alphamu, how about we
personally,
use better?
How about we use the Perks and Reckless example?
Hmm.
Both
What?
are top tier players, right? And they both, if you replace either with the other, the team's not gonna fall apart.
That's
It's still gonna be a top tier team.
Right.
Like
My entire point was we don't know. Can we agree that this entire spring split up until last week when the changes to the jungle role came to effect, Cloud9 was playing pretty exclusively out of Blabber. Like that's what I'm saying is you remove that essential element, you don't actually know what's going to happen.
But if they can't adapt,
Which is why I
then
don't like.
You're saying that they can't adapt then. If the game
No,
changes,
oh
they
my
should
god,
be
that's
able
not what I'm saying at all. I'm saying that trying to use that as an argument, I just don't see it as valid because you're trying to come up with a hypothetical situation where you don't actually have any way of knowing how the team is going to react.
Aren't you just you said as soon as the meta changed, they fell a little bit. That's making.
No, I'm just using that as a cutoff point to illustrate that until that point they were exclusively playing out of Blabber. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that they fell. I'm not saying they're falling apart.
Now would you
Maybe they are.
Now would you-
That's not
Maybe
what
they
I'm
are.
saying.
Now would
Maybe
you-
it's one bad
Now
week.
would you
Maybe
categorize
it's not.
that? Now would you categorize that as best or valuable? Because you could use the exact same arguments for Dardoch too.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah, so
I think.
that's where it becomes hard.
no,
you know?
I think
everyone, man, not just Blabber.
Well, I think if you're talking about specifically just most valuable players between those two, it's like both. I think both players are great. I think Dardoch is mechanically really good. He's always been pretty good, pretty much on a lot of shit teams. Let's be honest here, But Blabber's also looked pretty good when he's always played. So It's tough, man.
Mhm.
Oh shit. Oh my god. But Alphamoose
I
also
would-
made
I
a
would
good
get-
case for himself too. You
Hey,
know,
at least the NA junglers.
that's good.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
oh my god.
Yeah.
He had to bring that
Yeah,
up. Oh my god.
I would give Afromove comeback player of the year,
Or most
but
improved.
I wouldn't give him MVP.
Most
For sure, we
improved.
Yeah,
blamed them
I
early on.
I would not give him MVP, but I would give him most improved.
All right.
Or comeback.
So we talked about Dig and Cloud9. Let's talk about TSM. Warren wanted to talk about TSM.
Mhm.
TSM went 2
There
and
we
1.
go.
TSM lost to Dignitas.
Oh, that's fine. I don't care about that
twice.
dig loss.
TSM.
I mean, I
they
do
beat
care
Cloud9.
about that dig loss, but like, I mean, I do care because they lose the head-to-head because I'm paying attention to that. But I
Mhm.
like the fact, and this is not against Cloud9. I like the fact that they dig deep and didn't cave and came back. I want to see that out of every team, actually, that they get a lead and they figure out. And this is not again. Let me clarify before I get the pitchforks and the fire and the rocks thrown at me. Like, I'm just saying, we need that, because when international play comes and you're down a certain amount of gold and you're going up against a good team, you need to figure out how to come back. And this is not this, because that was a team thing. That's not only Blabber, right? So, like, to see them come back and win was good, and the fact that I felt that they beat the teams they. I'm not saying that Dig is not a good team, because I feel that they threw that first game. They literally had a scaling comp, had a 5K,
7K
literally
gold lead.
7K goal lead. Just literally wait till another item on a Victor or a Hecarim, and they will just rip through them. But I digress. Whatever. I mean, I'm watching the TSM Legends. Sword Art brought up a good point, and I really honestly think that these best of ones, I get that we all want the ratings and stuff, but these best of ones ain't good for us, man. Like, as a region,
they're not. They're not.
Yeah.
they're
Like-
not good. I don't think so.
No, they're not. They're not good for us. Like
Mhm.
every other region, I think actually except EU's. EU plays best of threes, right?
No,
Yeah.
best of ones.
That's LPL
That's
and
the
LCK.
Oh, okay, yeah. So yeah, no, it's not good. They
The
have more
regions that
experience.
are winning worlds and Messiah doing best of threes.
Oh no! Oh, that's not good.
Yep.
I'm not going down that road, Blue. I knew what you were doing. Oh
Mhm.
my god!
No,
I
we'll say,
I
uh,
agree with.
I've liked- Yeah, I've liked what I see. I like what I see out of TSM. Their bot lane's playing much better since the beginning of the year.
Lost
that's
is actually
honestly
improved, which
from-
is good.
Yeah, that's honestly for me the biggest reason why they've improved so much is their bot lane isn't an active
Part of the
detriment to
team.
their team.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not an active detriment. No, they're playing pretty well. They're before at the beginning of the year and to the mid part of the year, I would have put them a full like tier and a half below like TL and C9 and 100 Thieves. Now 100 Thieves has fallen off, and I'd say TSM is right up there in the same tier with TL and Cloud9. I don't know where in the tier, like how close they are to them, because I still think both of those teams are better than them.
Mhm.
But it's not by so much that I think that they're just going to get hard stomped. You know what I mean?
But this is the concerning thing with Cloud9 now. They're only one game ahead of Dig and TSM.
Yeah.
So this week, depending on the scenarios and how the games play out, there might be some tiebreakers. But
There might be. There might be. I'm also not concerned about Cloud9 not having the 1 seed. Like if they come back to play the way they should be, it shouldn't matter that they're who they play. Like unless they're playing unless they somehow draw TL or TSM in the first round, I'm not really worried.
I think also that I would definitely like to see comeback of the year for Huni, because man, most people had on Reddit, what are you doing, Reggie Berg? There's Hanser, there's Licorice, there's Impact, and okay. To be fair, they are better. Let's be honest. Impact would have been. I think TSM probably would have been at the top if they had Impact. I'm not even gonna kid about that. I'm not gonna kid about that because Impact is still playing good, even though he's surrounded by apes. But like,
man.
Oh shit!
TL
I know exactly.
TSM
I know exactly what reference he was making to Reginald. Holy shit!
Oh
my god!
Hold on. Hold on, guys. Were we bagging on Dignitas and TSM catching up to Cloud9? Because Cloud9's schedule is
pretty rough.
Pretty cake.
Before we get into that, that's an interesting,
Hey, but-
before
before that's an interesting
Hey, but,
easy schedule. But yeah, sorry. Let's stay on TSM. So
Yeah.
personally for me,
Yeah, I just looked
think
it up.
personally for me, I think TSM looks pretty good, honestly, and I like the game they've.
Yeah, they
I
go pretty good.
sucks to lose to a rival, fucking hell, but I like that
It
they were in a
happens.
losing position and they came back from it. That shows that their mental
Yeah.
fortitude, at least from that one game, they're not going to cave in like the previous rosters would have. So that's a good thing. I'm not saying it'll consistently happen, but hey, it's something that is possible. But I want to cover Dig just quickly. I think Dardoch and Afro are making Dig what they are. I do think Sligo and Fake God are solid players, and I do think Neo is an actual pretty solid AE carry. He played really well this week on his Callista pick in the TSM game. That's pretty much all I got to say about Dig. But
Well,
I mean,
can I say
dude, are
something
we?
about 100 Thieves though?
let's talk about 100 Thieves. So 100 Thieves swapped
Well,
out.
I wanted to.
Weapon?
Okay.
Yeah, weapon.
I just wanted to say before we move on from Dig, are people still trying to say they're like not a good team and they're pretenders?
They're
'Cause-
not, though.
It's just
dude,
one
we
of those
are
things.
we are going to the final week, and they are tied for second place, one
They
behind
Ravioli.
first place.
Rav,
They
you know
feel
as
so
well as I
bad.
do. You watch football, don't you? You know how there's that one team nobody expects to do well, and they start doing well. It's one
Right,
of
but
those things.
that doesn't mean that they're a shit team. That might
No, I'm
not
saying
be.
most of the wins have come off of other teams just throwing and doing some stupid shit that should not have happened. Let's be honest here. Like
Dude,
the way they
here-
win games is just so random. Like, other
But
teams
dude, when
just
it when
give
it
up
just
everything.
happens consistently, you have to at some point come to the possibility of maybe they're just forcing errors because they're playing well.
Or maybe is it that the NA teams are just playing like idiots sometimes? Let's be real here, man.
It's
Like,
one of those
if
tomato
TSM has a
things.
if TSM has a better late game comp and is up 7K gold, there's no way in hell any other region would throw that shit.
But this is NA. This is NA.
I literally watched a Faker led SKT throw a 7K gold lead to generic Green Wings.
Oh my
How many
god.
years ago was that, bro? How many years are we going back?
It was like 3 years ago,
Bro,
4
No,
years
T1
ago.
fucking current day League of
Oh,
Legends,
dude,
man. I'm
T1
not
throw.
talking-
Dude, T1 just lost to fucking Fredit Brion. Or the fucking name
okay.
is.
I was.
Hey,
I brought
it's
this
good.
up.
Hold up. I know Fredit Brion vs Dom on rematch today. Watch Fredit win.
Like-
like,
Dude, other regions
brought
are
the-
better. I just want to say, other regions are better, but let's not pretend that they don't also have horrible throws in their own region.
All right. Now let's talk about 100 Thieves. So as you guys know, the only news that came out this week, I tried to cover it, but I was really busy. DeMonte got subbed out for Ryoma Omega Lol. I love when Twitch chat just says Ryoma Omega Lol. It's just hilarious. So 100 Thieves, did we not talk about this? I know we all talked about this. Did 100 Thieves only look good for that certain period of time, and now
No.
some of these cracks are starting to
Let
show?
me say something about this.
Okay.
It's the thing is they with DeMonte you have to play the DeMonte play style. You just have to. Like he has a certain play style that if you play, you're probably gonna win more, right?
Mhm.
But you're probably not gonna be the best team, right? But when you sub in Ryoma and Dom starts laughing on stream with everyone else, you know it's done for. Ryoma's a
here's-
of a player, bro.
Dude, Ryoma was playing in that first game. Ryoma was actually playing really well for like the first 15 minutes of that game. He got a solo kill and another assisted kill from a gank. He was actually playing well.
My
Well,
issue
I
here.
bet you the enemy mid laner was laughing because he said, "Oh, Ryoma," and probably just randomly just doing that shit.
My
They
issue-
almost lost
You know,
the game
just,
for
you
him.
know, but, you know.
My issue here with the 100 Thieves is that I think they put all their issues just into DeMonte, and I don't think that was the issue. Also, what people don't really watch in their games is that, like, I'm pretty sure this is a stat. Quote me if I'm wrong. They have the longest average game time with like 30-something minutes, 40-something minutes. That's crazy. You know, it's
100 Guardians.
like 100 shit. Oh my god.
Well, the
One-
weird thing was early on they were playing pretty fast paced.
But the issue here is that because people talk about that, and when they were playing in the locking tournament, they were playing fast, right? To be fair, dude, the locking tournament is take that with a grain of salt. Teams weren't formed together. Teams didn't know how to play
you remember
together.
the C9 game? The C9 game early on where they were just going head to head and
Mhm.
they had the TP plays? Like, that's what I thought 100 Thieves should have been. It should have been the DeMonte team where they roam and make team plays.
But they're not
they
even
kinda shifted.
they're not even
Right, but the
they're-
problem-
but they're not even the someday team now. Someday's just doing his own
Right.
thing, and
Well, no,
you know.
go ahead.
No, it's fine.
I'm sorry.
Hey, fine.
No, so here's the problem with doing that playstyle right now. It's because Galio and Twisted Fate are not meta anymore.
That's the
It's
issue
much
too.
harder.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's much harder to be that playstyle where the champions that facilitate that playstyle are not in meta. Like right now, it's Azir. That is the Azir
Or
meta.
Corky.
It's been Azir, bro. It's been Azir, Orianna, and Syndra for years. Do you remember before the regions all started playing competitive play for 2021? Everyone's like, "Oh man, assassins and mythic items." And bro, no, it's been Orianna, Azir, and Syndra, and Galio, and Twisted Fate.
Sometimes Lucian.
Oh, and Zoe, yeah, Zoe and
dude,
Lucian.
oh, dude, do not give me started on the fucking Lucian pick. I will have an aneurysm.
This is the thing,
I'm
the
not-
100
no,
Thieves
but-
can't play the Azir style.
Okay,
They don't
first
have
off-
the mid laners to play it.
Lucian, what I mean by Lucian is I've seen Lucian win in LEC. I've seen Lucian win in LPL.
I
It's
think
not
Lucian's
it
like
doesn't have
running
the
something in LPL.
but it's still a strong. It's still a strong.
Dude.
And Tristan, of course, is also.
Tristan,
I'm just saying.
well,
Yeah, I'm just saying the
Tristan-
champion's still decent in the mid lane. That's all I'm saying.
Dude,
For
dude,
particular
even-
matchups.
you've seen it win, but even in those regions, it has a sub 40% win rate,
It does.
dude.
But it also depends on the player, right? I mean,
Wait, Blue, didn't you have the
We're
stat
talking-
when
saying it's a
Lucian
strong
was like
pick.
one in something like one win in LPL or something like that?
I'll tell you what, Lucian mid doesn't win in LCK.
Yeah,
No, Tristana is a much better pick.
Yeah,
Tristana does what Lucian does, but it's way safer about it because she can still push down towers and
Yeah.
also has a way better escape tool and also way better get off me
If you
tool.
leave her
Tristana-
alone in lane, the tower's gone.
Did you see? The
Yeah, and also
OWS
she
Tristana
scales.
game?
She also
Yeah.
scales. Tristana can actually come back from behind.
Yeah.
See, the issue I here have with with Lucian mid is not the pick itself. I don't think the NA mid laners right now are actually going to play that to the fullest potential.
I
That's
do
just
think
me
it's the
personally.
pick itself, but keep going.
But for 100 Thieves, their bot lane, there's just certain things wrong with their team. Honestly, they're just 100 Ls. That's just it. Come on.
100 Guardians.
I mean,
The
here's the
drafting
thing.
is, to me, the drafting is super suspect. Also, closer can only play certain champions to the fullest potential, like, Nidalee and Lillian. to
The
be
mid
honest here.
lane champion pool is gapped hard though.
That's,
Maybe they need a closer.
oh my god. Oh my god. Are you making a pun? Maybe they need a closer? Oh, fuck you,
I'm
Blue.
saying though, let's be 100 Thieves mid lane is a mess right now. Like they don't know what you have Ryoma playing.
Well, 100 has a good bot lane, I'll say that much.
Huntress has a good bot lane, but the issue here is...
I mean, is who he like when set's not good and like I've seen the guy's set, it's pretty good, and then I
Well,
think his
Morgana.
Thresh is Morgana, but like outside of I think he has a limited champion pool, to be quite honest.
What do you do when your mid lane is a suspect? Then you have Ryoma playing now.
But it's not
Think
like...
about that.
It's one of those things, dude, where it's like they can still create advantages in their own bot lane. I haven't really seen them win lanes consistently for like weeks. It's been a long minute, a hard minute since I've seen them like actually win a lane. This is not the team that last week got blasted by Core JJ sticking his fucking dildo in their ass all lane long. Like my issue here is like they're trying to scapegoat all their problems into their mid laner, and that's just not. Like, that's so
Not fair.
linear. That's not fair, and that's so linear. Like, they have more problems than just mid lane. Let's be honest here. They play the exact same style every split, every year, every game. It's the same thing, except you take a piece of shit and you polish it with my tongue on it. That's just gonna look good, right? No, it's gonna look like a piece of shit still. But that's just me. That's just my personal opinion with 100 Thieves.
Yeah.
And now we move on to Team Liquid.
I mean,
Team Liquid?
oh,
Team Liquid.
yeah, looking pretty good.
Looking pretty
They're
solid.
top tier. They're right there with C9 and TSM as the top three dogs in the league. Honestly,
There's not much to
depending
say
on-
really
depending
about them. Honestly, I think Jens has not been playing his best, but I mean, it's not
he's
going to
playing
matter.
good enough.
That's true.
Dude, it's Alfari is just by and far away just the best top laner in the league,
Yep.
and it's not even close.
So
That's actually what I wanted to bring up earlier when someone
Yeah.
said this Fudge shouldn't have gotten solo killed, and I'm like, that was against Alfari. Like, it's like
it's the top gap.
it's
always.
like it's always a top cap.
It's always a
Even
top
against
gap.
someday, even against someday, it's a top gap.
Oh my god.
It's an Alfari and Core JJ gap.
Oh shit. All right, but
Yep.
the last team I want to talk about, because the other teams are fucking worthless dog shit. I ain't talking about those teams. Is Evil Geniuses. Evil Geniuses
Mm-hmm.
are I don't know. Where we start?
Jackal and Hyde. They're the coin flip. They're the coin
They
flip
are.
team of NA.
I think this is what
They're-
we expected though. When you have Jizuke,
Yeah, either he's the Italian stallion or the Italian
Run it downer.
Sausage.
Sausage.
beater. He's the Italian beater.
So Jizuke this week, I think specifically played bad on Orianna to the certain point where he messed up their team fighting. His laning was fine, and when you buy into, it's the same thing S talked about with Damonte. You got to buy into the Jizuke style, but when you're buying into Jizuke's playstyle, it's more than just Damonte. Because Damonte, you just roam around with your jungler, gain advantages, which they also don't do either, which is another problem they have in the mid lane. But with Evil Geniuses, none of them really play together properly. Synergy's not there. Impact's kind of always doing his own thing and winning, getting advantages. But Svenskeren only really passed towards top. He doesn't really go down bot. There's so many issues with Evil Geniuses. Like, can this team surprise one of these other top teams? In a best of 5. Going.
I mean, sure, if it's the right day.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's the right day and they play and they get heads more than tails on the coin flip, sure.
I get heads more than tails. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I know you get head.
Oh wait,
guys.
wait, what? Oh my god.
Hey, what are you giving him some bill?
Oh my god. I get laid every day.
He doesn't pay enough for that.
I give you guys $1,000 to be on this fucking show.
I think EG is the budget C9. like
yeah, they are.
Like Impact was on C9, Deathly was on C9. That's scaring.
Oh yeah, it was a backup.
Definitely at one point,
only two people is Jizuke and Ignar. That's it.
At least EG keeps it interesting though.
Interestingly bad. But this,
at least
hold on. Can we be honest?
Yeah.
Can we be honest? Half the league has been on C9.
Have they? I think half the league's been on TSM too. But,
yeah, probably.
But not. That's what I'm
trying to Their entire teams made up of former C9 players right now.
but my issue here with Evil Geniuses is like with this amount of caliber players, I don't think they should be in 6th place. I think they have better. I don't know, man. I think they have better players than Dignitas.
Definitely's not that. I don't think Deathly is.
I don't think Deathly's that good, honestly. But
I think honestly, I think that they should have gotten a crown shot. That would have been fine.
Are you sure it's not synergy issues, kind of?
It's not just synergy issues, man. They're just not playing properly. With synergistic champions that work really well, like a Renekton and an Orianna. Like, why
I'm saying, play style wise, like Impact and Jizuke really don't match play styles at all.
No, listen, like I said, it's always been this. It's just the entire thing is Jizuke playing well? Yes, they have a really good chance to win. If he's not, they're just going to lose.
But it becomes the same thing.
It.
Like it would be the exact same thing of scapegoating all their problems to mid. They just don't have a mid lane issue. It's not just their only issue, dude. Like when they're having a team fight,
sure.
like when they're having a team fight, why is Jizuke wasting us all on a Skarner that's not next to him without flash? They can't actually get to him in that moment. He's wasting the shockwave. Impact is on the other side of the map, trying to zone away an 80 carry and a fucking mid laner. And all the team is just scattered. Like, there's no way that with Svenskeren, Impact, Jizuke, and Ignar, they should have a worse record than Dignitas. Like, come on. That's actually
I'm not scapegoating Jizuke. I mean, but honestly, dude, this is just a Jizuke thing.
That's true. I don't disagree with that, But
like, if Jizuke's never been a bad player, we can all agree on that. It's just that he does some idiotic things sometimes.
No, the Lucian game. Oh my god, that Lucian game where he actually ran it down into Zoe. Holy shit! I don't ever see that shit again.
Sometimes when Jizuke plays, I don't even think he's thinking half the time.
Honestly,
he just goes in and says, "Fuck it."
But personally, this is not related to the EG. I just don't like this playoff format because literally you could be have a dog shit record and you're gonna get into playoffs in the 8th spot. Like you just need to make 8th. So the regular season doesn't matter.
No.
It does.
This time it's 6. It's 6 teams for it's 6 for the spring. It's 8 for the summer.
Oh, 8 for the summer. So if it's 6, then it's fine. But they should just get rid of that because I think because it's like, all right, they're gonna get into summer That's like rewarding for bad gameplay, man. That's not healthy.
No,
I agree.
What it is? I mean, hold on. Here's the other way to think about it: is that it's not as necessarily rewarding them, but it's punishing teams 5 and 6 for being that low to say, okay, to get into the real big boy playoffs, you gotta beat these teams in a best of 5 again.
All right, guys. And now we have the LCS 2021 Spring Split Week 6. This is the last week of gameplay. 3 games.
Mhm.
Hopefully Cloud9 can go 14-4. I hope.
I just
Let's start off with Friday.
I mean-
One answer.
Okay.
Starting off with Friday. C9 versus CLG. I'm not predicting that.
CLG beat TL, right?
Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh,
Yeah,
no.
I mean, I'm gonna go with CLG as just
Oh,
a
no.
no.
Oh, no.
just to play
being-
spoiler.
th-
Just to play
Dude,
spoiler.
there's being a homer, and then there's being that.
Yeah.
Hey man, you this week matters, and if they lose, if they can play spoiler, they have nothing to lose. When you have nothing to lose, when you've seen it in plenty of times in any region, when the team that has nothing to lose and the other team need to make playoffs and they need a better record, that team screws them over because out of somewhere the grace of God decided
Grace
to
of God.
help
Alright.
them out that one day. I'm just saying just for this week because it doesn't like they want to prove something against them.
Listen,
I would
Maybe, like, dude.
just for this week. I'm not saying that they would do this all the time. Just but like look at the week.
I can't hear you.
I mean,
gonna
because
go
Cloud9
L9
also, yeah, Cloud9 also wants the 1 seed, so they're also going to be taking this very seriously. I just can't. I can't pick CLG. I've picked CLG as a meme way too many times, and it's never worked, so I
Oh,
can't
God.
do it.
All right, so you have EG versus TSM. I'm pretty sure TSM beat the shit out of those guys.
TSM,
God.
baby.
Well, hold on. Unless it's Jizuke Day.
Unless TSM. 100 Thieves versus IMT. Okay, I'm not. No, don't even try that.
IMT's looking pretty decent lately. They're 7-8.
Dignitas versus Team Liquid. Oh, shit. Battle at the second place. Oh,
Here it comes. Here it comes.
TL.
I'm doing it. I'm
Oh,
doing it.
no.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. TL.
TL.
Happened to TL.
FlyQuest versus... Okay, no. All right, TSM versus Immortals. Nope. Dignitas versus Cloud9 for a battle at third place. Oh, my
Cloud9.
God. What is
Here's
that?
the problem. Here's the problem. Here's the problem. Here's the problem with this specific match. No, here's the problem with specific matchup is we've been saying, yeah, Dignitas has been playing really well because they've had Dardoch, who's been either the best or second best jungler in the region. Here's the problem: he's not going to be able to hard gap jungle, because he's playing against Blabber.
Last time I played, Cloud9 beat the shit out of them. Like, it wasn't even fair.
Yeah.
I think Cloud9
Yeah, I was saying.
the head-to-head actually.
Yeah, it's because Cloud9 just has a really good matchup against them because they just have as good or better jungler, and then the rest of their lanes are better.
I think Cloud9 win this. All right, FlyQuest versus 100 Thieves.
Listen, I'm
Nope.
jumping on the Dardoch train.
All right, FlyQuest versus 100 Thieves. Nope. 100 Thieves should be winning that. EG.
Whoa, whoa.
If you guys don't predict 100
FlyQuest.
Thieves, you're... Oh, my lord. All right.
FlyQuest.
What? Okay.
100 Thieves on the downturn. They got Ryoma in there, dude. No, give me Fly.
Team Liquid versus EG.
EG.
Team Liquid?
TL. Team Liquid.
Team Liquid will lose a game this weekend.
And CLG versus Golden Guard. Nope. Okay. Sunday's games. FlyQuest versus Dig.
No, dude, that was CLG's chance to win a game. They're gonna do it.
FlyQuest versus Dig. Dig should be winning this. TSM versus Golden Guardians. Not gonna predict that. Team Liquid versus 100 Thieves.
Team Liquid.
Team
Yeah,
should
Team Liquid goes
The
2-1.
Last
They
game of the
lose.
split. Cloud9 plays one of the last games of the split. So the game before Cloud9 says EG versus CLG. I mean, fucking
EG.
a bunch of clowns playing, I guess. It doesn't matter. And IMT versus Cloud9. Cloud9 plays the last game of the split. I'm pretty sure Cloud9
Yeah,
wins. So
Cloud9.
Cloud9
I'm
should...
hoping for
Yep.
tiebreakers.
Cloud9 should go 3-0. You should be going 3-0 this week.
Yeah. They either go 3-0. Worst case scenario probably
Lose
is
to
like
CLG.
2-1.
I mean,
It's 2-1.
honestly,
Losing to Dig.
No, I'd rather lose to CLG. I don't want to lose to Dig because then if we lose to Dig, dude, we gotta admit they're not that good. Like they're not that bad, right? I like losing to CLG.
I've already admitted that. I think they're
because,
just
like,
a very hot, decent team.
But the last time C9 played against CLG, that was a pretty close game. So I mean, it's more likely you would lose to a team you already played a close game with than a team you just smacked around. Like they smacked around.
in
IMT
a
and
single
Dig.
game.
I don't know, man.
I put the weight of their entire schedule higher than the one game where they lost. Oh, dude, wait, hold on. Is the CLG versus Golden Guardians game, is that literally to determine the taco bet?
Wait, I'm winning. CLG has 2 more wins. And Golden Guardians has to face FlyQuest, CLG, and TSM. You're guaranteed not going to get it. There's no way they're beating. If Golden Guardians beats TSM, I'll slit my throat. Okay, I'm not going to do that. That sounds cringe as hell. Oh my god.
Wait, can we flame T1 now?
In a little bit.
We need to get Blue back for this shit.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Blue.
Oh, hold on.
Fucking...
Hold on. Here's the thing. You probably are going to win this bet. Can we wait? Can we wait for this sweet Biden bucks to come in before I send you those?
Oh my god! I'm just saying you had to make a donation to my live stream. That's for winning the bet.
No. We agreed tacos. That's what we bet.
If you donate the money in the live stream, I can use that money for tacos on the stream.
I am going to I am DoorDashing it to your address.
Oh my god, dude!
You are not spending my hard-earned dollars.
Your hard-earned,
absolutely not.
Your hard-earned money that Biden gave you. You. Oh, but
Biden.
Hey, but to be fair, dude, let's be honest here. CLG and Golden Guardians are both fucking dog shit. This fucking
right, sure, but I believe in CLG. I believe in the upset.
You believe in? No, my god, backtracking.
What if Cloud9 goes 0-3?
I'm just gonna
happens,
no episode next week. There's no episode. No episode next week.
Next week.
Well, no. Then they had a collapse. Basically like last split, and they need to figure this shit out before playoffs.
A collapse of epical proportions. Jack,
but that'd be the greatest collapse in history.
That'd be holy. No.
That was last year. That was the greatest collapse from an NA team I've ever seen.
Let's be honest here. It can't
but
get
look who
worse.
they're playing right now. If they lose to any of those 3 teams, I don't know, bro.
They could lose to Dignitas, and that's not like. Thing is, Dignitas is just hot.
0-3,
like,
though.
I doubt it.
Oh, if they go 0-3, dude, that's so unlikely.
Here's what I'll say. At worst, it'll probably be like what 2-1.
Yeah,
not that bad, right?
Yeah, what if Vitality wins
LEC?
What if Vitality makes it wins LEC, dude?
Okay, then we're actually in hell. We're actually not even living in this fucking plane of existence. We're just actually in hell. Oh fuck.
Let's get Blue now.
Because Blue wants to talk about T1. All right, dude, tell me why T1 is fucking dog shit. And don't I swear to God, if you start fucking if you start fucking simping for them, I'm gonna throw you at my fucking stream. Call.
Ban him.
So the issue right now is their coaching staff. So obviously, Danny is clashing with current roster. I'm not too sure logistically what's going on, but basically, his ideas and what he wants the team's direction to be is different to players like Faker. And basically, this is making Faker not play, and is resulting in the new roster playing every game. So a lot of people are upset that T1's not winning as often, when their actual goal is to train these younger players so that next split they can look very dominating.
Okay, so I want to ask.
Maybe they should have hired LS.
Oh my god!
But listen. If I'm Faker, I'm telling the coach, do you know who the fuck I am, bro? Get off. If I'm Faker, I'm going off and kicking him out the coaching staff right now. He's gonna actually pretend he's Jackie Chan. Doesn't Faker own a good percentage of T1 now too?
He could fire that guy if he really wanted to.
I would fire him too. I'm Faker too.
Okay, so from the games I haven't got a chance to watch as much LCK as I would like to, because watching every single region is a big commitment. So the teams I normally watch are T1, Hanwha, because they have Chovy, best mid laner, obviously, one of the best mids in the world. Genji, I have a soft spot for them because I really love Ruler, and Damwon Kia. So out of those teams, to T1, you have 3 junglers. Cuz, he's fucking dog shit. Elim, he's, I don't know, exists. And there's, what's his name, Oner?
Yeah, I know.
Oner? I mean, I haven't seen too much out of him. I think he's okay. Kana is a coin flip player. Zeus is pretty strong. Okay, Faker and Closer, they're kind of interchangeable. I think Faker's still like the 4th best mid, but 4th best mid is not bad in the LCK by any stretch of the imagination. Who else you got here? They have Guma Yushi.
I will say though,
dude, you have
Faker.
You have Guma Yushi.
Faker might not be mechanically the best mid laner in LCK anymore. He makes
the best decisions though. I'll tell you that right now.
He's still Faker.
Yeah, he makes the best decisions.
That man has ice in his veins. If you're asking me, you can pick one player in the LCK to make a play with the game on the line. I'd probably still pick Faker because I'm like, he's just done it too many times.
The issue here is that you also have two world-class ADCs. You have Guma UC and you have Teddy.
Yep.
Me and my friend were talking about this last night when he took me to the store. So, what if Ghost starts shitting the bed on Damwon and they trade Teddy for Ghost? They give Teddy to Damwon.
Why wouldn't T1 want Ghost though?
No, you don't get Ghost. Ghost just goes to fucking Afrika or some shit.
That's not the issue. Is Ghost isn't gonna shit the bed. He looks good.
Yeah, Ghost is also really good. That's the issue. Like, I would say,
you did too.
If you can't put Teddy on a certain team, wait, hold on, whoa. Why can't Teddy just go to Afrika?
Move Teddy to China.
Okay, let's not put him in a death sentence here.
Teddy to Cloud9. Let's go.
If Teddy was in Cloud9, I'd actually just. Are they not the best team? I don't know. Maybe, right? But why? Wait, why would Teddy should be on Afrika over Bang? Bang is trash.
Yes, Bang's awful, bro.
Bang is awful,
Wait,
dude.
Bang is still playing? Wait, what?
Bang is on Afrika.
He's on a freak of freaks. Keen is literally in a hellhole. It's like a what's it called?
It's like my
fever
childhood,
dream, bro.
It's like my
every game's a fever dream.
So wait, he's like living Licorice's nightmare right now?
Yeah,
just in LCK.
He's been living it for years.
He's been living it for years. Actually,
even if the entire team played about Bang, he wouldn't provide anything. He has like a CS lead, and guess what? It does nothing for the whole game. The game ends, and he didn't do anything.
Didn't Keen take like 1.6
like,
million a
also,
year to play?
I want to give a huge shout out to Dragon X. Despite losing Chovy and Def, they are in 3rd place. What the actual hell?
Dude, my boys.
Oh my god!
Boys.
Get out of here!
I'm working on a mini documentary about Dragon X and how they're doing so good this split.
So also the last team
they're a good org.
The last team I want to cover is Genji. My boy Ruler is still doing well, but Ruler, my boy, you gotta win LCK. How can an org like them, bro?
If Genji couldn't win LCK last year, they're not gonna win LCK.
Bro, how can an org like Genji, who were previously known as Samsung, win 2 world championships, but you can't win a domestic title? What level of sense does that make to anybody? You're winning the best. You're winning world.
You're named IG.
Their roster can't get. Genji's roster can't get any better than it's been. It can't get better.
It really can't. Like, so what about, was it Karis? Is that his name? Karis?
I don't even know who that
Carrier.
is.
No, Karis. No.
Who?
Karis. He's a backup mid laner for Genji.
Never heard of him.
All right.
So BD's amazing though. Like, I don't know why you want to
plays good. You also Flawless is okay. I said this before LCK started. I said if they don't fix their synergy, they're gonna look really, really bad. And they don't. Genji has no synergy and is in 2nd place. Imagine if they had good team play, man. Just imagine if they didn't play slow and bad and didn't have team play. Yeah.
We have to talk about the LPL, the FPX winning worlds, boys.
Okay, yeah. So Warren likes the LPL, and so do I. I've been watching the LPL pretty much all split long. Let's talk about the LPL. So here's what I want to say. Here's what I want to say about the LPL so far. So I feel so bad for FPX. They have had 3 jungle substitutions, and they're in 4th place. Jesus Christ, dude!
They'd be higher if it wasn't for the jungle change.
If they had, oh my god, Bao was so good. Oh my god,
he was amazing, though.
The new jungler they have, what's their academy? Their other backup string academy, Baishan. Baishan, he's nuts. He's so bad, dude. He's not been that good to me personally. He's okay.
He only play AP champions. That's the problem.
Like also, I feel really bad. Okay, so let's start at my boys IG sitting at 10th place, 6-6. Let's go.
Bro, IG needs God to save them at this
point. No, IG is coin flip. You know, at the start of this split, I said IG is the biggest 50-50 team.
And they are. I'm not kidding.
I'm not kidding. IG made was getting when Jackie Love left, honestly, because he was a backup plan when things would go shit between.
He was a consistent backup plan that got them wins.
The problem with IG is imagine 50-50 without a bot lane and a jungler.
It's not even that, dude. Like, I'm not trolling here. You guys aren't. I'm not lying here. Their win rate is actually 50%. Not kidding.
No, imagine it's just the Shy and Rookie and the rest of the team doesn't exist.
But the Shy, he hasn't been that good either. Like, let's be honest.
Shy's 50-50. He ends 50% of games, then he wins 50%.
To be fair, C9, when you don't have a jungler or a bot...
Okay, come on, dude. Their new jungler is not that bad. The new jungler is, what's his name, Jun? Not Jun.
He's not that good, bro. He's not that good. Let's not bro.
He is very okay. but he's not good. Very okay is
Very
not good.
okay.
He's very
That's
okay.
like saying a girl, you're very alright.
Okay, so the next team, to cover them super quickly, for anybody that says Huanfeng made Sword Art, you can go suck a fat cock. Suning is in 8th place. I'm not even going to debate that. You all look like clowns. Yeah, anybody that says like the team was holding back like Sword Art, sorry, anybody that said that the team was carrying Sword Art, yeah, how did that take age? Is that what kids say nowadays? How did that take age well? Yeah, you look like fucking retards now.
How did that didn't age well?
Well, it didn't age well for them. That didn't age well for them. Nope, because what happens now is Suning is in 8th place. Imagine being at 3rd and then going to 8th place because of one player change. Yeah, I think we know what happened there.
The interesting thing is all the good teams last year from LPL kind of fell off, though.
Top is still 5th. I mean,
Top
that's not a
fifth?
bad
Top's
record.
recovering. Top
Dude,
had a really weak
Top
start, but
had a really, bro. I saw some of those top games, dude. That looked like, oh my lord, whew, man. I don't go back down that road. JDG, JDG, oh my god. So when I first watched the first JDG game of the split, people were like, oh my god, where's Yagao? Did you not follow the offseason, you dumb idiots? They said they were switching Yagao out with Xie and Mystic, right? Where's Yagao? They're still in 7th place with Yagao. Are we actually fucking illiterate here? Like, they're just not good, man. Like,
they're not.
Like, I think they have good players. And I'm also not saying Yagao's a bad player. Yagao's just not as good compared to someone like, I don't know, Scout? Doinby? Rookie?
Yeah, he's not
Knight?
on the same level. Yeah. Knight's kind of falling off.
Knight's been playing really bad. Let's be honest. He's been playing atrocious. But I want to give a shout out. To my boys. EDG coming back strong this split, sitting at 2nd place. They've been playing really well.
Rare Adam, bro.
Well, because Flandre is on an actual good team.
See, Rare Adam, that was
Flandre, dude, remember when Flandre was just on LNG? Flandre was just on LNG, just running it down. Now he's on a good team.
Wasn't that season 5 where he was the best top player, but his team was so ass he couldn't do shit?
I feel great for Flandre.
Now.
I feel amazing for Flandre. He's a solid top laner. They have a great team. EG have a great team. RNG with the role swap Xiaohu gets to be in 1st place.
Exactly. Dude, RNG is disgusting.
RNG is disgusting. I don't think Gala's that good. I think Ming is still really... How has Ming never won an MVP? Come on, I don't know. My boy Ming is always been disrespected.
Uzi was taking the MVPs. Let's be honest. Like, that's gonna happen. Uzi leaving is like the best thing. The same thing I think for TSM is the best thing for these orgs. Sometimes you need to get rid of the old guard in order to make things change.
I agree with that. Rare Adam, who was that formerly?
No, just change his lane.
who was Rare Adam formerly? I forgot the name.
They were Vici game.
All right, no more LPL. No, fuck.
They had Coma for about half a year last year.
Coma taught them how to be a good team.
Coma taught them how to play, and this year they're like, wait, we're gonna.
Yeah, I thought Vici was gonna be a good. I just don't like that dumbass logo that they have. I hate it.
Rare Adam.
Coma said, damn one's calling. I'm out.
bro, literally, if there's a split where Vici Gaming Rare Adam is in 3rd place, bro, what existence in timeline are we living in?
I guess Coma carried them and left. That's all we can say.
He taught him how to play the game and left.
Also, I feel bad because IG's former head coach where they won a world championship with, he's on Bibley. Coach Kim is on Bibley.
He's on Billy.
Billy.
Last year?
Did he deserve that? Maybe.
Yeah, he got fired from T1.
No, I don't think so.
He actually trolled the last draft because he knew that he was going to get fired. So that game against Gen G, the draft was god awful because you could literally see him laughing the whole time because he knew he was getting fired. So it was like, I'm going to fuck the draft with me.
Holy shit!
No, there's actually footage. He's full on laughing. Like, it's game 3 against Gen G. The draft is god shit, and you got him lying at the back there just laughing his head off. He's like, yes,
I got these chopstick eaters back. Oh my god.
No, but I like I just don't like that dumbass logo they have. I hate it.
Rush is bad, but
even the name sounds stupid, bro. What the?
Sounds like something from Jimmy Neutron.
Go back to Vici at this rate, bro.
Vici Gaming. Oh my god, Vici at 3rd place. They've been in the LPL. They at one point had Easy Hoon and Bengi on their rosters, bro. They got relegated at one point.
They did.
At least they made a comeback, man.
Oh,
hey, that shows they were committed the whole time.
E-Star.
I forgot-
Oh, thank God. Rogue
E-Star.
Warriors in last place. Thank God. I don't have to watch Rogue Warrior games anymore.
Rogue Warriors, yeah,
Warriors.
Fofo's a good. iBoy, I think, is a really good ADC for.
I always thought he was good, but he disappeared for a while, and then I found out he was just on a bad team.
No, well, Vici was developing. They're a very young team, and I think they're gonna do well. I think LPL is now looking better with the changes they made, and I like. I mean, again, I'm happy for. I'm actually happy for Xiaohu because imagine you. Like, could you imagine playing for Uzi? Like, let's be serious. That must have been rough, dude.
But no,
I can imagine.
everyone hyped him up every world. He choked every world.
Did he really choke?
I don't think
Come
he.
on, man.
I mean, he won an international title. I don't think he choked. He was just like, he was really valuable in other ways that people never give him credit for, which I think sucks.
He really choked.
He literally was a sidekick to Uzi. Literally, even though they've gotten to semifinals together when they
Yeah,
when they
a lot of
like,
semifinals.
lot of semifinals. So he's literally the Robin, and finally Robin's Nightwing. Not to be funny, but
No, but there was a bit of a delay there. He didn't realize that he had to go to top lane to become Nightwing. It's like the evolution, the requirement. You know, he
Right.
needed to go to top lane to evolve.
Also, I think the mid lane position's good too, because I think Cryan's just a better mid laner than he is. So Cryan's insane, actually. The last team I want to shout out.
This is the year of FPX again. I think.
Why is Lang
We're
X?
coming back.
Why is Lang X on Victory 5? And why is PP God on Victory 5?
It's Lang.
Well, he's actually on Victory 5 now.
Lang X is on Victory 5. He used to be on RNG too.
Lang Shi.
Lang Shi?
Damn, Victory 5.
Bro, these guys all look the same anyway. Bro, come on.
You can't tell the difference, so you're like.
You really
Victory
can't.
5.
Hey, what happened to my
That's
boy?
probably Faker
What
anyway.
happened to my boy SMLZ? Did he retire?
Wait,
No.
where is he now?
Where's SMLZ? He was an
Yeah.
insanely good AD carry.
Yeah, now he's gone. I haven't heard about him. In
Bro,
a
he's
long
like,
time.
oh,
he was
SMLZ
on
on
ONG and left.
Oh,
yeah,
OMG.
He's left OMG.
OMG. All they have is that one shitty support named Cole that the casters. The casters only talk about Cole when they talk about OMG. That's about no one else, bro.
No one else is good.
Yeah, you see OMG and you're like, oh my god, I gotta watch this game again. Jesus Christ, get them out of here.
LG
No, what? OMG used to be good, but now
LGD was good 5 years ago.
Oh my bad. Yeah,
They're
my-
oh no, they made Rift Rivals in 2017. That isn't okay. That was real. Okay, MVP when they were in the LCK made Rift Rivals, bro. Holy shit. But that's pretty much it. Because I know some people ask, why don't we ever cover all the regions? I mean, I watch all of them. Most people just only kind of want to talk about NA. So
Well, me and Blue and Warren watch LPL consistently.
yeah, I
want-
told you guys to start an LPL show. I mean, I joined. I watched the LPL too. So
I'll
yeah.
join
Wait,
it too.
Blue, you can make an LPL show, and we can be a co-host.
No,
on there.
you
Yeah,
don't.
I can.
You don't
I
want.
can
You don't
try.
want. You don't want TSM fans over there. That's already a big,
It's okay.
big.
It's okay when you lose.
Oh, okay.
No, but I just want to shout out my boy Nick Name, whatever his nickname in the Discord. He was saying that he didn't want to come on the show because of unnecessary NA talk, and I thought he would be here to defend
the
himself,
big
but he's
fan
just
we were flaming the other day.
Unnecessary
he's just
NA
a-
talk on a fan cast for an NA team. Wow, so unnecessary.
the
Yeah, right.
the mind wreckage. Oh,
Hey, shout out to Trackhawk for the top 3 fudge.
Okay, that was
Yo,
good.
whoa, no,
Fudge is
hold up.
Fudge is-
No, we're
Fudge is
ending
a-
the podcast.
Fudge is a
But
sixth
yo,
place.
one week does not define a player.
All
That's
right,
all I'm
how-
saying.
how about-
The week doesn't
how
define,
about-
but
How about
but he did say-
how about we do our own top lane power rankings next week? Actually,
Yeah.
All right, so
Yeah,
that's
sure,
That's
yeah, sure,
I'm
why
that's
just
not?
your,
gonna end up one
that-
thing on the Fudge thing. I don't think he should be low, but I just don't. I put him at least 5th, 6th. I can't put him above.
I'm
that.
not putting him in
Oh,
anything
we
higher
also
than 4th.
here's the thing: ranking him at 5th, 6th is acceptable because guess what? We have actually have a really
It is.
a lot of really good top
Good
laners.
top laners. Like I think that's reasonable for a guy on that team with expectations. I mean, and I know what you're saying about MSK was saying like don't give him an excuse, but let's be serious about where he came from. Os is not like, no offense, Blue, but Os is like, you know, that's kangaroo dog shit region too. Like I'm not trying like just
He's making
Hey,
improvements.
Hey,
He is.
come back.
He's already at the point. He's already at the point that anyone besides Alfari I say he has a chance to, do well and beat them in that lane. Except Alfari, because Alfari is just shitting on everybody.
Well, hey, calm
just
down
okay.
a bit though. Most of our good players are from Oaks. Most of our good ADs.
I mean, but what I mean is like it's like
No, a lot
King-
of NA's ADs are from OCE.
yeah, but King was from it. I'm trying to think about
King-
was Schernfire was from there.
King and
Red
Fudge
Flag
are on
I-
King and Fudge
I
are on
mean-
Mammoth. Remember, they went to Worlds. Like Fudge has been to Worlds. This is do you not remember this? They went to Worlds
Yeah,
he
before.
has.
And he went and MSI too. He's been to MSI.
Yeah,
as
that's
well,
why
so
I
He's
thought
not
that's-
a rookie. He's not
Yeah,
a
that's why I
rookie,
tried to
guys.
tell people I'm not ranking him low just because I'm
Well,
some hater.
he's a rookie in a real region.
Oh my.
Oh my god! All right,
OCE, for as bad as NA is compared to the other regions, it's much better than OCE or another minor region.
I guess
True.
one did say it was a Kangoo dog shit region.
No, all they do is I don't know what you guys do down there. Y'all like you guys in Australia like bathe in spider jizz or some shit. I don't fucking know what you guys do.
Hey,
It's like this.
We
It's
get
like
good
this.
AD carries.
It's like this. Minor regions are like high school football. NA is like maybe like Division 2 college, and then the other regions are the Division 1 and like LCK is the NFL.
All right, guys. I'll still be here. We can talk after this. I'm just gonna end this off and
Yeah,
get it
for
edited. See you guys later. And guys, anything else you guys want to say? Anything else? Oh yeah. So Blue actually has a channel. Actually, it's called
Yeah.
Red
Yeah,
Plays.
we all know.
Red Plays.
Yeah, Red plays, by the way. You know, okay, if you look
My-
up Blue Plays, you're gonna find a Roblox channel. You're gonna not click on that one. That's not my
Dude.
channel.
Okay.
You're gonna scroll down until you see the giant B and League videos. That's the one.
Make
Oh,
sure,
dude,
Blue,
Blue.
you start making
Blue,
LPL
I'm about to-
shows.
I'm about to have a channel coming up here soon in about a month or so. We should do some content together. We can play some
No,
games, do some shit.
no, Blue, you don't interact with Americans. I told you that before.
What? Oh, okay. I'm not to do that. Sorry.
Okay, wait.
Oh,
so-
good thing. I am actually from Czechoslovakia, so you know.
one thing-
Brilliant. You're
I have a question.
related
I have a
to
question.
Nemesis.
I know next week is the last week, so are we gonna make predictions for each region, which teams are going to be making MSI? Since
Yeah,
we
but
can-
that's better when we
Man.
actually have the winners of the regions, though. That's what I was gonna do.
I mean predictions for teams that you think are
He
gonna.
means like
Let's wait to do that until we get through the first weekend of playoffs.
Well, no, but the issue here with predicting for teams for MSI is like I want to see who won their region, though. That's a lot more,
Yeah,
applicable.
dude.
I also-
can tell you wins MSI, guys.
Oh, also,
It's
one last
not
thing.
G2.
Remember, your homework this week is top laner power rankings. We keep talking about Fudge
Do more
every single
research.
week. Top
Can I
laner
do
power
LCK?
rankings.
Oh, that's too
Dude,
easy, bro. I don't even need to look
Dude,
at that.
everyone says Fudge sucks, but we can't stop talking about
I
him.
did
Maybe
not
we're
say
sucking on
that.
Fudge.
Don't put me in
Hey,
there.
don't put words in my mouth.
I never said
I
that.
clearly said he was middle of the pack. That's what
I literally said that. I said he's top. I even put him in top
It
5.
slips out. It slips out every once in a while. We keep like, yeah, he's middle of the pack.
He's
Dude,
middle of the pack.
the Cloud9's top
Bro,
laner
bro,
sucks.
that's the title of the video. Top laner sucks. But no, after this week, the homework is remember we have to do LCS 2021 Spring Split all pro teams first, second, and third, and you can have your own MVP. We don't have to have the same one, but make sure MVP and all pro team for LCS after this week.
Yep.
The last.
Hey, but
Oh, we also need.
What about Coach of the Year too? as
That's
well?
fine. Yeah, that's
Coach
fine.
of the year.
That's fine.
Coach
Yeah.
of the year.
Most improved. Most improved.
Are we doing the TSM award? Is that TSM
No,
award or
that's
is that
for
just for
worlds.
worlds?
That's for worlds. You guys have a TSM
that's
award.
Worlds.
It's
That's for
worlds, dude. All right, so here's top lane power rankings for next week and after next week. Top 3 teams for All Pro, MVP, Coach of the Split, and Most Improved
Penis measuring too.
player. Penis measuring. I
Yeah.
mean, I have 9 inches. I have 9 inches, so I don't lose to you guys. So it's okay.
I have 9.13.
I have 3 inches erect.
Correct.
You
All right, guys.
Really?
See you guys
I'm
later.
9.13, but when I'm erect, I'm 6.
See you guys later. You can watch this on YouTube. People said, "Why isn't it on Spotify?" You gonna pay that Spotify bill for me to put it on there? You fucking broke fuck. How about watch it on YouTube and stop bitching and complaining.
Payment. What's the payment?
Anyway,
See you guys later.
see you guys next week.
See you guys next
Yeah.
week.
Blue-
Fudge also
Blue-
sucks. Oh my god.
All right.
All right. C9's going
Hey,
3-0
Blue, you
this
should
week.
do an LPL